Hi guys, it's Rachel here, and I'm going to add this before my video that I will post today. I just have a disclaimer, so that way nobody needs to mention it, is that Lulu had her music on and she had a door shut. She thought we wouldn't be able to hear it, but I think that you can hear it in the video. So if that is bothersome or distracting to anyone, I humbly apologize, and Lulu humbly apologizes as well. I'm hoping it wasn't too loud, but I'm not sure until I load it. So I thought I'd add this beforehand and apologize if it bothers anyone, and I'll let you get on to the video. Bye. Good afternoon, everyone. It's Rachel here, and I'm just going to have a random making day today. I don't know, I think I probably need to make some tags and that sort of thing. I have this basket here of things that need to have things done to them. Things that need to have things done to them. That's interesting, isn't it? What about if we work on some of these? And then I've got these things that I bought from AliExpress. I have things that are incomplete. I've got pieces of scrapbooking paper. What else? There's some more of the AliExpress. I've got lots of those. Oh, they're fun. I like those. And these are quite thin ones. Good. And and then I've got little things like that I can play with. I've got bits and pieces of paper so we can make pockets. That's an incomplete thing. We'll have a look at that. Lots and lots of things. I don't know what they're, I mean, these are all things that I didn't finish. All kinds of stuff in here. So I think we'll just have a play and just see what happens. There's a tag. I need to make more tags and journal cards, and I mean, look at that. What a mess. Okay, and those. And, oh, I knew I bought those. They're Post-its, aren't they? Pretty. I like those. I couldn't find them. Lulu's like, you bought those, Mum. We're looking at AliExpress. She's like, you bought them. And I don't know where they are. All kinds of them. Well, I don't think I want the spotty one. We won't use the spotty one. This could be... No, we'll keep that. I'll use... I'm just pulling it, randomly pulling everything out. As you can see, some ripped up ones. Oh, there's a diagonal one. Yeah, we need to do a bit of work in this box, don't we? There's lots of stuff in here. Okay. Well, that'll do for now. We're not going to get all of that done. Started and not finished. Envelopes. I don't know what's happening with that. I can use that. I'll take that out of it. I can use that. Oh, look, I started that. You see, that's not going to fit in. Oh, well, it might fit in something. To make some, oh gosh, so many things. Well, some things we'll have to do on our challenge, I think. It's quite a challenge just tidying up the box, isn't it? Okay, well, there's a few things. Got a few straw paper. They can't get those anymore. That's why I haven't had those offered in my shop anymore, because you can't get them. Nope, not available. Oh, there's some flowers. Okay. And then I've got all these little bits and pieces of really nice papers and things too. So we might lean... I mean, it's pretty wishful thinking, isn't it? To think that I'm going to get through that in one video. I've been tidying up today too, which I'm really feeling happy about now, because I felt like every direction I turned around in, I was crashing into something. So let's just move the big pile of mess over there. Let's start with this. This can become a pocket. This doesn't need a lot. This needs a bit of something. So the first thing I'm going to do, now I've moved all my punches around, because I've moved things around a little bit, in the sense, not furniture, just I had created a bit of space on my shelves. So I've moved books, and I've got all of my stamps all in one spot now. So that's that. And then we just need to put a little bit of collage on there. So let's get a glue book. I should put my glue book over here, because otherwise, if I have my glue book on the right, I push myself off. I go off screen, and then you know what happens if I go off screen. It's not, oh dear. Why do I do that with the glue? It's just not a happy day. I'm not wiping down my basket. I wiped it on the piece of paper. I get a lot of questions about my basket, because I know there's a lot of new people watching. I made the basket, and there's a video. It was was in Christmas 2019. Isn't that lovely? I just love those. They're just there for me to look at. So yeah, I've got a video showing how to make the basket in 2019. Here's a little art image. It was December. It was my gift ideas. December it was gift idea number 1. I might just maybe I should just permanently link it in the description box. I think that's probably a good idea. I just wanted to use up some of these things here. It's got a lot. Oh look, print up these little things. Oh, they're good things to use. They're pretty. This is from my early day when I first started, and I glued I had so many book pages. I didn't know what to do with them, so I glued them all together. And then I would just randomly cut them out, and I would use every teeny tiny bit. We might decorate that. I should keep that, shouldn't I? That's like a memory. So how is everybody today? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's something I made. That could be a tuck. I'll put that on the side. That's cool for a tuck. Now, who did these come from? I think these are from Mrs. Cog. What were we talking about? Oh, we're talking about, yeah, from my early days. I probably should keep it as a memory. Gosh, I love Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit's so cute. It's torn out from one of my postcards. Maybe I could tear it there. Oh, I quite like that. Covers a bit of the paper. I know I upset a lot of people when I cover things. I put them down and then I cover them. It's just the way it is. It's just what happens. It's not the end of the world. It's just paper. But yeah, I do just cover things up. That's just how I am. Can't help it. Now I did see that I had found some labels here. Here we go. Might put one of these on. Maybe not. No, we're not going to do that. Need something. Let me grab my other box. Oh gosh, I've got all kinds of things near it now. Pull them all down on top of me. I might permanently link the basket one down below, as I was talking about before, because I do get asked a lot, and so if I put it in the description box, then that way you can go and watch it. I do like these. I never use these. They're pretty. I might put that up there. It's not a label as such, but it's pretty. I'll just put that back over there. Okay. Oh, that was one of those stickers that we made I think it was sometime last year in the 100-day project. Okay, so we've got a little pocket there. Chuck that on the side. These sorts of things, I'm just going to make these into a journal card. They don't, you know what? I forgot about Carol's really cool way of doing it. I really like what Carol does. Carol Laws. Oh, that's not going to be big enough. Just a minute. Oh, this will go well. I love what Carol Laws does, so I'll show you what she does. Really cool. So I'm just going to move that because it's becoming a bit sticky. We'll just flip it around. Actually, I'll just put that aside because I can do my big collage sheet with that. That's a good size for that. So I'll just put it aside. I won't fold it. And then I can do my collage sheet on there. It's a nice size paper. So what Carol does is she puts her piece on and trims it and whatever. Get a card and just smooth it out. I'll trim that bit of white off. And I need my trimmer, and I think I've got it here. Oh my goodness, that's the next thing. These are all my glue book pages on this side and a bit of other stuff on my shelf. And I really do need to tidy it up. There's all kinds, I bet I find all kinds of goodies in there. Now, do you think I can slip that under there? No. So I guess I could say we're making quick ephemera. And I'm going to trim that. Oh, hello. I'm going to trim that there. I'll use that for something else. And then I need to trim it down here. more or less straight down there. We'll keep that for something else. Okay, and then we've got that. I'm swinging my cutter around like a lunatic. Okay. And then you don't want to trim that off because it gives you a nice. Oh, I want to trim that bit off though, where I left the white by accident. And I might round that corner like so. And then you just fold this back like that. And you've got a journal card, but then it opens out and you can write on it. And I might just use my rounder here, this one, for that corner and for that corner. And I think I'll leave those ones like that. And so there you've got a nice little, well, it's not little, it's a big journal card. Didn't do a very good job with the creases, did I? And that opens out and you've got more writing space. Oh, and you could make it really pretty and put something on there even if you wanted to. So that's what I'm going to do, the same with that one. This piece might even be okay, yes. And these images were printed on, let me feel it. I want to say, yeah, probably 120 GSM paper. So slightly heavier than the regular copy paper. Because I knew that they were going to become, I might do this one that side. I knew they were going to become journal cards. And I don't even, see, that was perfect. I don't even need to trim that. I just need to flip it over. Take the creases out of it. And this paper was sent to me by Catherine, created by Catherine in the UK. She avocado dyes them. And she has, I think she has the avocado dyed papers in her shop. Just crease it. And then in this case, you could just fold it back like that and have it even longer. Or you can cut it off, you know, just, I like to just do a few different things just for a bit of fun. And then on this one, we could put, a little bit chillsome, so I've got my hot water bottle. I didn't burn, no, that's not it. I've been cutting out some whale tails and things. So I've got a bit of stuff here that I can just pull from. Maybe this one. I just cut that out of my, that's not a whale tail, that's a tab. Just cut them out of some scrapbooking papers, and probably don't have anything that I, and then I just had little scraps that I tore. Don't mind that one. So I would have them ready. No, not the blue. And some are just regular paper. Some are Florentine paper. Some are cardstock. It's just whatever I had there that I wanted to use. Let me just see what's down further. Oh, now these were sent to me. These were cool. These are done from a botanical book. Let me just see. And then I've got these green. Don't mind the green. And then these were from Tracy's Circles. No, that's from Tim Holtz. Oh, I like that colour. No, it's a bit blendy. It's a bit blendy. That's from a scrapbooking paper. Can you imagine? Or I'll audition the whale tails as well. Oh, what colour was it? I was going to use that one, was I? It was a bit uplifting, that one. Or, oh, that's it. There we go, a bit of navy. Nothing like a bit of navy to get you going. I'll just fold it first and then put my glue on. You can put your glue all over it and then it will glue shut. Now, I think I might put it on the side here. I'll tell you why, because it can go in a side tuck, like, you know, a belly band. And then you've got the tab to pull it out. I think I quite like that. Just move it a little bit. It's covering the rose. There we go. So that's done. So my goal is to get rid of things that were in that basket that was really way too full, way too full. So I had here somewhere, where have I pulled it out to? had some old, oh, here it is, book page, yeah. I think I'll start with that. That's what I know. Oh, here, look, we've got another folded bit here. And I'll open that one up and use that. And then I've got these strips. I don't need those. Okay, so we'll have a piece of this. Let's just grab a piece of this. I'm just taking off some of the border because it's very wide, and what I really want, what I'm really interested in is the script. That's what I'm really interested in. I'll just grab my towel. And now, where did I put my, oh, I put it over there. I might have to get up and go and get my, my bits for decorating, but we'll see how we go. And then, oh, we do have those. Look at this. This is lovely. I love this colour. I think this is one of my mum's favourite colours too. This acidy sort of yellowy sort of colour. Quite like that. Maybe up there. I haven't decorated a glassine bag for such a long time. In fact, I don't think I've got any in my little basket of goodies to use in journals either. Because I always forget about them. Quite like that one. Let's see what else is in here so I don't have to get up. They're not quite... Oh, I like that. That's nice. So we just need something else. Let me just think about it for a second. We need something else. Not those. Maybe a little piece of this. So we've got a little bit of the script. I don't have it coming over that. We've got a little bit of the script peeking out. And I like it further up there. Okay. Put that there. Let's test the bird. No, I think I like the man. Like the gentleman there. I'll put the gentleman there. We haven't had a random sort of making things day for a long time. Cool. Love the colours. Love the colours. And let me see here. I think I just like that little splash of blue there. Great colours, I think. It's a colour combination that I like a lot. This blue and these sorts of tones. Okay, cute. Next, what's next? Let's do one of these. Oh, really challenging myself. When in doubt, I always say start with a bit of book page. When you're in doubt, that's what you do. Stick down a bit of book page and take it from there. Could end up being covered up. Now I'm decorating this side where it opens because that's the side. If you can't, then otherwise you can't. You know, you're going to put it down in your book like that. You need to have it that way. And I love this paper. Let's have a bit of this paper. I think I put it on upside. Oh no, it goes both directions. That's lucky. And then what? And then what? Okay. Let's see, what do we have floating around? I know you like to see the basket. Really, I just need to have that. I'll just put that there so I can see it. Whoops. Love it. Okay. No. I don't even remember. Oh, look, there's flowers and things in here. Oh. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, that's the one that I like it on. Oh, look, here's some music paper. We need that. And here's a tag incomplete. There's so many. Oh, look at all these incomplete things. Huh. More ink. Oh, so many things to be made up. Huh. You go in. I've got baskets everywhere with things in them to be made up into things. That needs to be made up into something. That's cool. That's one of my original first collage pieces that I did. So many fun things in here, I must say. Stuff. It's a good thing about having all these baskets is you don't know what's in there. And then you go and have a look and it's like a treasure chest. Now these are colours that I quite like together, blue and yellow. Or maybe I like this one more. A few bunnies there. I didn't do anything for Easter, did I? Mrs. Cogs, they're a little bit big. They're pretty. I must use those. No. No. Those were I made. Oh, look. Oh, look what I found. I need those. Need to do those. Oh, and there's another one. I had printed these out for putting on tags. They're good for tags, these. Anyway, they're not doing it for me, so we'll have to find something else. We have these floating around. Now, I did have here somewhere some pages. Oops, did you hear that? That was just a bottle that fell down. Quite like these as well. What do I like more? Maybe that. It's terrible when you like both sides. I really like this one. Hopefully it's going to fit. Oh no, it's too tall. Too big. I quite like that yellow one too. Oh dear. Well, I'll keep those aside. Just a minute. I might have more. Got some more, but I think they're too big. Oh no, what about... No, they're too big. Any more? Any more floating around? Here. I knew I had more. Tidying up, I found these, but they're all big ones. No. Okay, and then I've got my thing, but I don't know that I've got much in here. I'll be curious to know. Oh gosh, I thought something was going to fall on me. I'll be curious to know how many things fall now that I've moved them all around. So let's just see what's in here. So I get a lot of questions about this too. This was given to me by, I didn't make it. So that's why I don't have a tutorial on it. I quite like that one, could be cut out and go on there. Quite like that one. These were from those kits that I created last year. The summertime kit, I think my green kit, all of those sorts of kits. Oh, that's a better printout, that one. So, yeah, I've put them all in here. I mean, they're lovely. I need to make these into things. They're really cool. I need to just get onto it, don't I? Keep cracking. Oh, gosh, I love that photograph. That's a terrace house in Australia. I think the images I got were in Sydney. But they are really just lovely old houses from the very early 1900s. Correct me if I'm wrong. And look what else I found in there. I mean, it's just amazing. Amazing. Okay, so I'll put that aside. I'm starting to pull everything out, and I'll start to get crowded in a minute. So hopefully you can't see all the things around me. But I need to have things around. I try and keep them off screen. The big pile is there. You probably can see that. Just watch with one eye open if it bothers you. Because there are some people who really like things to be neat and tidy. And, you know, in an ideal world, I would like things to be neat and tidy. But that just doesn't happen. I just get into a mess. And then, of course, you know, when you're making a video, there's also the thought in your mind, you know, you might sort of take the time and move things out of your way. But when you're making a video, you're doing your best not to make people watch those sorts of, in inverted commas, boring sort of things, like, you know, tidying up and stuff like that. Now, you won't believe what I did last weekend. I forgot to tell you about that. Was it Sunday? Yes, it was Sunday. So Steph and I did our prep. At lunchtime, we were cooking lunch, so we decided to prep all the veggies and all that sort of thing for the week for our lunch, and a little bit for dinner, but mostly for lunch. And I was roasting I roast carrots. I put cumin and turmeric and a little bit of paprika and a little bit of salt and olive oil on the carrots. And then I cut them in little pieces, and they get roasted with all those spices on them. And I also roast sweet potato, and I just put a little bit of garlic powder, just a tiny bit, like probably not even 1/4 of a teaspoon, but just a little bit to flavour it in salt and pepper and olive oil. And so they the carrots go a little bit faster than the sweet potato. They're cut into little cubes sort of thing. So anyway, it's like precious cargo for us because we love them, and they're really yummy in the salad with the tahini. It's not really a dressing, it's a tahini. Yeah, it's kind of like a dressing, tahini sort of dressing that we make. And anyway, so Steph's on the phone chatting to his friend, and his friend rings, and he just chats for hours and hours. You can't get him off. And so I go to pull out the veggies from the oven, and I just say this is the baking tray. This is my oven mitt. No, that's not my oven mitt. Where's my oven mitt? Let me find something that can be this is my oven mitt. Okay, so I you know how it wasn't a mitt, it's one of the, you know, the rectangle square sort of ones, and you go like that and you pull out. Yeah, well, what I did was, without realizing, I had it like that. So where did my fingers go? It was these, there you go. You can still kind of see it. 1, 2, 3 got burnt. Because I put the mitt like this, and my fingers went on the baking tray that was piping hot. And so I burnt them, and I'm standing there, and my husband hasn't realized. He's chatting, he's looking at me, talking on the phone, and I'm standing there with my fingers sizzling under the tray, because I didn't want to lose, and I didn't want to lose the sweet potatoes and the carrots. So I held on to it, and then I couldn't hold on to it anymore because it was burning. So I tried to, but I couldn't plonk it on the table because there was like a plastic container there, and I didn't want it to melt or something like that. And so I sizzled my fingers. Some of them, we did lose some. I was so upset. Some of them went on the floor. Some of my sweet potatoes went on the floor. It was very upsetting. and then Steph's like, it seemed like an eternity, and then he's all of a sudden realized I'm burning myself, and he sort of came over and helped me, but it was too late then. So anyway, it was very painful, and I couldn't believe it, and so we went for a walk, and what did I have to take with me to the pain was so intense on my fingers that I had to I'm not allowed to touch hot things anymore, honestly. Oh, I think I like that one more. So I had to take a little bag of peas in my coat pocket, and I had my hand in my pocket on the peas so that I could go for a walk. And then I didn't put enough peas in there, and so on my walk they kind of warmed up, and then my hand hurt, and we had to quickly walk home so I could get some more peas for the hand. It was not good, but it wasn't as bad as this burn was. Because that was like that all went down my hand and in here, and it was burnt here. But it did, the burning did last for probably about 5 hours. I had to have peas, and my mother-in-law came over for dinner, and she just couldn't believe it. She's just like, what is wrong with you, girlie? Keep burning yourself. So don't know why I'd have 10 days on there. So yes, I don't think I should. And then I burnt my thumb. I've got a burn on my thumb as well, but that wasn't quite as bad. I was cooking a few days later and I burnt my thumb. I said to Stefano, all I need to do now, I shouldn't jinx myself, I need to just burn my pinky, and I've done the whole hand. Oh my goodness. But I said to Steph, I need to remember to go out and buy some more peas, because I've used them all now. I didn't eat them. I used them on my hands. On my hand, not hands. It was one hand has suffered the consequences of my burniness. But I thought, oh my goodness. And I thought if anybody could see what was in my pocket as we were walking around, there were quite a lot of people walking. Because we're kind of, as I said before, we kind of, when we walk, it's kind of in the countryside, even though we're near town. But it's all fields and stuff, so not too many people. But there were a few. I love that bag. I really like that. Okay, this is fun because we're just getting all these random things. They're just all weird, different, random things. I'm going to make this, what am I going to make this into? I think I might make it into, just let me see here. I'd have to trim it down a little. Would that be a nice pocket, or would it be a nice journal card? Probably need some pockets. I've probably used up a lot. I'm just looking for my chomper. Here it is. I have it on the table. It never fits on the table, you see. I usually have to have it on the floor. I'm going to just trim a little bit off because it's a little bit big for a pocket. I mean, you'd be working on a very big journal for that. I'll put it on my garbage. No, actually, I've got a container here. I'll put it on the container. That way, I'm more likely to search for it on the floor than I am on my table. Okay, that was clever. Right, so we can add some stuff. Here's a old piece of book page that I've obviously... I know I've got book page on there, but do I want to add that there? Maybe. Or do I just want to add... Now, there's a pencil there. I thought I put all the pencils away, but I obviously didn't. So I put that in my little tower. I love my pencil tower. I've showed you guys before, but for those of you who are new, this is my pencil tower. It's fantastic. Got it on Amazon, but you can get them on AliExpress as well. But I actually, on AliExpress, they charged shipping. So I didn't buy it on AliExpress because... it was quite, pricey. So I preferred to buy it on Amazon. And it came faster. I just love this paper. Well, I should, because I created that paper, didn't I? Well, I didn't design it, but I coloured it. Oh, yeah. Really like that. I really do. Could you tell? I really like it. I'm just having fun today. I don't know if you can tell that, but I am having a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun doing this sort of thing. And I think I just like the blue with it. I just might put a little bit of blue somewhere. No, we might not. We may not. We may not do it. Like that. Maybe like that. Do we want anything like that? No, that's too much. I mean, I just quite like that like that. without anything. I could have, let's just see what else is in here. Something going that way, but I don't want to cover it up too much because I really like it. I love these. These are little, I think these are, or they're Chinese or Japanese illustrations. I think I got them from the New York Public Library, these ones. I think they have them, they have them on one of the other museums as well. They must have been a few books about, they're in the public domain. No, I don't want to cover all of this up. This is my issue. Don't want to cover it all up. I would have many more options if I went and got my my We Are Memory Keepers box, but clever me put it all the way over there, and I need to go and get it. Don't mind the butterfly. Oh, that's the same butterfly. It's a bit big, that's all. I didn't want to cover up so much. It's a bit blendy. Lulu! Can you hear Lulu? Oh gosh, she must have her music on loud because she's got the door shut. Oh, cute little bird. That's from a book. Oh, I like the bird. I'm going to stick the bird on there. Yeah. Put the little bird. I feel like it needs something else. What else does it need? Oh, I know. Haha. I'm going to cover up that script. I think I like I might put it there like that, sort of in between. So this is a good weekend sort of video, just to muck around and have fun in the craft room and do things, glue things, stick things to paper, stick things down. Oh, that's a cute pocket. I like that one. Okay. Next, put the papers back over here. So I'll just keep putting things back in my tray over here so I don't get in too much of a mess, and then I'll just bring them back over if I need them. Now, this was a piece of just this sort of book page, and I collaged on it all different, just neutral sort of colors, and then I put what's it called, pattern paper over the top. That's how I did that. We did that, I can't remember, it was last year sometime. I think we did it in the 100-day project probably. So I'm just going to tear this and see if I like this on there. Might be too big. It's quite nice. Yeah, I quite like that. Or I could have the fussy cut one. No, I think I'll have that. I can't even... Lulu! Lulu! She can't hear me. I wanted her to turn the music down. I don't want to get into trouble for, you know, anything. If you can hear it. I hope you can't hear it. She's got a bit of a disco going on in there. It's so loud. That there, it's quite thick. It's not, I think, pretty big. It's like you can't feel the lumpy lace on the other side, which is good. And I want to see here. Oh, I know. I love this paper. I always forget to use it. I've been using it a bit lately because I've been remembering. I think I put that there, but I don't. I think I need a thinner bit. This bit. Just put a little bit there. And then I need to back it. It hasn't been backed. I was going to put a label, but I think I just like that piece of paper. Let's just see if there's a little one. Just a little teeny tiny one. Let's just see. We won't know until we check it out. We need one of those. There, maybe. I quite like that. Maybe I like this one more. Let's cut that one out. Okay. Okay, so where am I going to put that? Let's have a look. So it could go there. I quite like it there, but I think I might like it just discreetly up there. It's a very discreet label, Sherry. Very discreet. Kind of blends in, which is good. Okay, and then we're going to back it. I had some plain papers floating around somewhere, didn't I? I did. They're under the mess here. Yes, they are. Here's one. Oh, that's a good one for something else. I don't want to go with that colour because it's very much the same as what's on there. So I think I want something to back it with something that's colourful, I think. Colourful but able to write on. And I put everything away. So just a minute. Let me see. What do I have in this one without making everything fall down? Just put that over there because it's sticky. I mean, we won't even make a dent in that pile. There will be no dent. It'll just look the same as it did when I first started. I love this. You can write on this. You just get a black pen. You'll be able to write on that. I tried to think of that, like even this one, parts of it you could write on. I tried to think of that when I put, and that one, when I put these, sort of make the selection of what, you know, what ones can you write on, as well as what ones are pretty for. That would be pretty on the back of it. And that one's a good one as well. We'll keep those out. Let's pull those ones out. Okay. It's a very full box, that one. Even though I've been trying to use things. Oh, the only thing about these things is those little tabby things come off all the time. It's really a bit annoying. It really is. You just click on there. Come on, normally it fixes itself once I put, there we go. Okay, sorry guys. Where will I put that? I'll just put it over here. No, I'll put it on the floor. Okay, because I'll have to put the other stuff. I think I'm going to use this one. I could go beige. I could go with the beige, but I'm not going to. So I just need to grab this. This is getting a bit sticky. Oh, it's all right there. I could probably I've got a little bit of space there that I can do some gluing, and that'll be it probably. Put plenty of glue. I might stitch around it, I might not. We have options. Just flip it over. Make sure it stick it down. And cut it out. Now my one issue here is I've got the lace there, but I'll be able to wing it. So, well, we don't have any plans for the weekend. We've gone, the numbers have gone up, which we knew they would, because the minute they made us, I think I've mentioned this before, the minute they made us the yellow zone, which we've been for quite a while, that we can move around more, you know, people just went everywhere and crowded. They really crowded everywhere. I'm just going to cut that. Yep. It's a bit wobbly. And so we did we did say to each other, Steph and I, that we felt that in a couple of weeks the numbers would go up again. And so they have. Because we have the naughty variants here, and they spread faster. They weren't so around everywhere. So they weren't so widespread before, but now they've taken over. So pretty. Good, I like that. And now just quickly, before we move on to the next thing, let's just see here. I'm thinking maybe one of those would be really nice as a tab. I think so. Someone sent me those. I really like those. It's nice to have just a drawer of them, and I was going to change my paper. That's not sticky there. It's nice to have a drawer of them and just have them ready to go. I forgot to fold it. I like to fold them before gluing them because it's easier to line them up. There we go. Very botanical tag. Cool. It's not exactly in the center. I just slide it across a bit. Okay, put that over there. Let's see what's next. See, this is thin. This probably needs to be backed onto something. What could I do with this? Probably need to put it on some sort. Oh. Well, what if I think I know what I'm going to do with this, because this is quite thick, this paper, and I don't actually like that image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this. Whoops. Too much. Look at all the glue I get everywhere. I'm going to have glue everywhere. You watch. It's going to be all over me now because I have to cut this out too. Probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. But I do say come and watch. And you learn what not to do. You watch. I want that plant there. Let's see. I don't know. I'll just stick it down. Got glue absolutely everywhere. Honestly, have it everywhere. Got lumps of it. Have to squish it out. Okay. Good-o. And very carefully. If I didn't have glue everywhere, I could have used my cutter. I'm quite excited to see what's going to happen on the other side. Can you imagine if I lost all of the pretty blue colour and I just got a whole lot of the background with the green leaves? Not that green leaves are bad. Oh, such a huge smush of glue there. I've got to try and avoid that. That can go right into the bin. Cool. See? Because this is thin paper. I need to get my, if you don't mind, I'll just grab my crocodile and re-put the hole in it. So there's your writing side. And then the other side is decorated with a pretty botanical image. So I need the big one. That's the big one. And I'll just put the hole back. There we go. Oh, yes, thank you. I like that. I keep saying I need to change this piece of paper, but I found another spot that didn't have any glue on it that I was able to glue this. And I definitely think I want a label. Do I want a plain label? Or do I want a label with writing on it. Don't want red. These are small. Under my mess over there, I know I have more of Tracy's labels. Might be this one. Let's just trim this one. I'm definitely going to make some more of these. I like this. Put a little bit of lace in through there or something like that would be nice. Put that there. Maybe there. Not there. That's too regular. I'll put it there. A little spot here with no glue on it. Fun. There we go. And then that side is the writing side. I really like that. I'm going to do another one. So I've got lots of these. So let's find an image. Don't like those, but I do like those. Not mad about those images. Just put them over there. Oh, just a minute, I've got some here as well. Let's have a look what I've got here. That one's torn. That one fit. That would be pretty. I'm going to put that one on there. Okay, so I'm going to do it the proper way. I'm not going to glue all over the back and get all sticky and icky. I'm going to take this off, put that over there. I'm going to glue this. Blobs of glue everywhere. Now let's have a look. I think I'll center it. We're going to have a surprise and see what did we get on the other side. I'll cut that into tabs so that won't go to waste. So I don't know if you can see with the light behind, you can see the script behind it. So you can, that tells you how the paper is just regular paper. It's not thick paper. And I have not made a dent in my pile of stuff there at all. So we'll have to have another go. See what else comes out of it. But these are fun. Oh yeah, that's nice. Now, I feel like we need something else there though in this one. Because the other one was more focal, see? The other one was had more of a focal sort of point. I don't think I want that paper. I might like a butterfly. Put my sticky pieces of paper over there. Okay, let's have a look. Got plenty of butterflies here already cut out. So a lot of these are the Tim Holtz ones. They're really thick. I tend not to use them because they're so thick and chunky. Purple. The purple fella. No. Those are all Tim Holtz, those ones. That one's not. Too big. I don't want to chop any of the butterfly off. I'll be nice. Okay, no, I didn't like any of those. So these are all cut out of different books, these birds. No, I don't think any of those will do. Nope. Well, I didn't find anything there. I'm just thinking. See, I don't mind that. So layering, oh, I like that one more. Layering the flowers on top. Quite like that. Not that paper. What about, I've got some, a little bit of Florentine paper here. From when I, oh, look at that there. That could go at the top. I've got this Florentine paper here from when I was preparing the junk journal packs. And these were little bits that were left over. I quite like that. Yes, that one. Very clashy colours, but sometimes I just like to do that. You can put that one back over there. I think we might have been here for a while. Pretty. And botanicals always call for a label. They just call out to me. They just say, please put a label on me. Please do it. Not red. Maybe brown. What do I have in the brown department? Or grey. I don't want to cover all of that. Oh, up here. Okay. Whoop. Oh, snipped off the corner. Doesn't matter. Now, I want to put a tab. So you get my tags, boo-boos and all. Could have a little bit of a tab there like that. That, or one of these. The dogs are going now. So I'm quite liking the thought of one of those. Too much. Oh, we can have navy blue. No. No, I think I'll go with the botanical one. I think I'll stick with the plan. Or otherwise there's some more plain, but they're a bit plain, I think, those ones. Okay. Whoops. And I'm going to put that, I could have punched the hole back in, but I thought I might do something different on that. I like these because they're not too thick. And I like those colours there. Like that. Okay, so I think we'll end it here. I might continue to do a little bit more, but got quite a bit sort of finished off. It's really things there to be made up into things and finish off. So got quite a bit done. I love that one. Love that. Oh, I like it all. I even love that one. Really like that one. And then this had the, so plenty of pieces done here. Like that. And that one's the same. Oh, I didn't put a tab on that one. I think I would like a tab on that one. That's a pocket. That was one of the first things. Oh, I didn't do that one. And I didn't do that. So there we go. So I'll photograph these, put some photographs at the end. My favourites, I think, are those. Oh, and I did enjoy those as well. Anyway, it's good to finish things off. So I'm going to put a tab on that one. Oh, I'll just put this on here. fold it over and put that little tab on there. Yes, why not? So just some random making here today. It's just random making. No plan. Just plan to get it done. There we go. That'll do. So I'll put those aside. So I'll photograph those for the end. And hopefully you enjoyed that. Some good weekend crafting done there. And I will see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.